Sorry, I'm running late. I'm heading home now. Do you want me to get something to eat on my way home?
Alex says he wants burgers. Get them for us.
McDonald's?
No, that craft shop on Alameda we went to the other day. He says he wants to eat a burger from there again.
I don't remember going somewhere like that.
Oh, my bad. I guess you weren't with us when we went. It was just the two of us, Alex and me.
Oh, right. Alex is doing so much without me. I don't even know what he's into lately. I feel a little out of the loop.
Complaining about it isn't going to change anything. You're never home.
I've been pretty busy lately.
Alex and I eat together all the time.
You're lucky you can work from home. I mean, I know it's a lot of work being home with a kid all day, but it's like I never have time to spend with Alex anymore.
Yep, and he's a daddy's boy for sure. Maybe he's forgotten about mommy by now.
It's no laughing matter. I tried to go on a little outing with Alex the other day, but he said, I don't want to go with mommy.
Dude, that is harsh.
I scolded Alex for playing with the electric outlet right before we were getting ready to leave. I think that was part of the reason he was upset with me.
Of course he's not going to connect with the scary mom. Besides, you're barely home.
As parents, though, we need to scold him if he needs scolding.
It's your fault for not spending meaningful time with him to bond.
I'm not out of the house because I want to be. Recently, I've been extra busy because I'm not just going to work, but helping out at your mother's house. She's having trouble walking since she was hospitalized the last time she was sick.
That's good of you. Thank you. But it's part of your job as a wife. It's called being dutiful to your family.
I know, but...
Don't just make excuses saying you're too busy for your son. You're Alex's mother, right? If you care, find a way to make the time.
I'm telling you it's physically impossible.
Stop complaining when you haven't even made an effort to make it work. It's no wonder Alex can't connect with you if your heart isn't in it.
Am I really such a horrible mother?
Pretty horrible.
It's fairly recent that I started to feel a distance in my relationship with Alex. I think you're partially to blame.
Me? Give me a break. Stop pointing fingers.
You haven't been bad-mouthing me to Alex. I feel like you two are leaving me out of conversations lately. You're laughing and joking together and won't let me in.
We're close because we spend a lot of time together. Now I can't have inside jokes with my son? Don't be such a crab. That's not helping with the situation with Alex.
Yeah? I don't think it's just that.
Hey, where are you? You haven't picked up Alex from kindergarten? What are you doing? They called me and told me Alex is waiting.
I'm not going. I moved out, just like you said.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You were going to kick me out of the house, right? I saved you the trouble.
Kick you out? I don't remember saying that. What's going on?
You know what Alex said to me today? Mommy, when are you going back to your own house?
What? So he actually thinks you don't live in our house anymore? Ouch.
It's not just that. When I told him I do live there, do you know what he said? Then he said his real mommy was coming soon.
His real mommy?
Apparently, there's another mommy that visits when I'm not home. And Daddy told him that the other person was his real mommy. I wonder who he's talking about.
How should I know? Maybe it's some sort of imaginary friend Alex made up.
Alex said that Daddy and his real mommy kiss all the time. Oh, and you call me bad mommy to Alex. Don't play dumb. Tell me what's going on!
Ugh, this is not how I expected you to find out. Whatever, I guess.
So, what Alex was saying is true? You've been cheating on me? Since when?
We started getting intimate about last February.
Oh, and you'd invite her over to our house whenever I wasn't home?
Not exactly whenever. I started calling her over right around the time you got super busy.
Are you manipulating Alex to take him away from me? That's your plan? You're going to replace me with your mistress and live as a family with Alex?
That's right. Alex is really bonding to Angela. They're practically mother and son already.
So her name's Angela, is it? Are you trying to quash my place as Alex's mother?
Angela is younger and more attractive than you. She buys Alex all kinds of presents and never gets angry with him. Alex completely believes Angela is his real mother.
You manipulated him into thinking that. Of course he's going to believe it if you badmouth me and glorify this other woman. He's only 4.
He must not have cared about you much if he could be tricked so easily. But don't worry. Angela and I will raise Alex from now on.
You say it like it's nothing. Is this Angela woman really going to care for Alex like a son? Maybe she's just treating him well now since she has the ulterior motive of getting rid of me.
Don't be stupid. Angela loves kids. And kids love Angela. She's great with them, unlike you.
Just liking kids doesn't make her a good mother. You like tacos, but you can't cook worth a crap.
Just shut up with your crap. We're already a family. This isn't new. You stopped being Alex's mommy a long time ago.
I know there's no place for me in that house, so I'm not going to make a big fuss to stay.
Oh? Great.
I am worried about Alex, but it might turn him against me even more if I force him to come with me. Alex doesn't feel connected to me at all.
Good for you for admitting it.
Maybe he'll miss me if there is some distance between us. I'll wait until then.
Huh. He's not going to miss you. He's going to forget about you in no time. I'll send you the divorce papers soon. Sign them right away. And never come back to this house again.
I really thought I was doing my best as a wife and mother. I never thought you would betray me like this.
It's going to be the 3 of us from now on. How great for Alex, he'll be living with a nice mommy.
Oh, really? I never want anything to do with you again. Goodbye. Have a nice life.
Hey, sorry. Could you come to our house ASAP?
Mike? What's going on? I told you I don't want anything to do with you. We're nothing now.
I need a favor.
I got the divorce papers this morning. I'll sign it and file it by tomorrow.
No, this isn't about the divorce. I need help with Alex.
What? Did something happen to Alex?
No, Alex is fine. He's just a little bit in shock right now. He's calling for you.
What do you mean? Alex doesn't think I'm his mommy anymore, right?
Something a little scary happened to him. It really got to him, and now he's scared of both Angela and me. He just keeps screaming for you over and over again.
Scared? What did you 2 do to Alex?
It's not a big deal. There was just some yelling. I think he was scared because he's never been scolded by us.
Why would you yell at him? Explain everything that happened.
You told my mom about my affair, didn't you?
Of course I did. I had to explain to her why I wouldn't be coming over to help out at her house anymore. She would need to know ahead of time to arrange other help.
Well, Mom freaked out over it and came to our house screaming. She called Angela a homewrecker and told her to get out.
I can't believe Mary would do that for me. It's so difficult for her to get around because of her leg condition. She still went to stand up for me. I knew she was furious when I told her about the affair. But, wow.
Angela didn't take getting yelled at out of the blue very well. She cussed out Mom and threw her out of the house. Mom fell in the entrance as Angela was kicking her out. It was a catastrophe.
What? Is Mary all right?
I'm not sure. Alex saw Mom and Angela yelling at each other and got really scared and started bawling.
Well, of course. He must have been terrified. 2 adults cussing each other out?
Angela and I panicked when Mom got hurt, and we yelled at him to shut up. He got a light slap on the head, then started wailing at the top of his lungs.
What? I can't believe this. You hit him? He didn't even do anything wrong.
Just lightly. It was barely a slap. More like a tap.
He's not going to start screaming over a tap. Alex almost never cries. If you made him cry, that means it must have been really horrible for him.
You don't understand. We were panicking too. There was so much going on. We didn't mean to do it.
Injuring your mother and hitting your child. Those are not little accidents. They're things you call the police about.
Yeah, they already came. The police, I mean.
What? Did someone get arrested?
Apparently, the neighbors heard the commotion and called the cops. Mom was going hysterical, just screaming insults, saying her grandson was kidnapped and Angela's a child stealer.
You must mean the Tanners. Their kid goes to the same kindergarten as Alex.
Yeah, the Tanners. They're the nosy neighbors that called the cops. The police asked them about Angela, but they said they don't know Angela and she doesn't live here. The police got really suspicious after that.
Well, of course. Mrs. Tanner and I are friends. It's only natural she'd be all, "Who's this?" if she sees a strange woman making a scene at my house.
Yeah. And all this time, my mother's telling the police that she's a kidnapper. Then Alex starts pointing at Angela and screaming, "She's not my mommy! She's not my mommy!" It looked like Angela kidnapped him or something. I finally explained to the police that you're staying with your parents.
The situation is pretty suspicious. It's true our divorce hasn't been finalized yet, and Angela's not related to Alex in any way.
The police took Angela in for questioning, and it was a huge pain to sort out the whole thing. But Alex just won't stop crying. There's nothing we can do to calm him down. Alex gets triggered just seeing Angela's face.
You two are hopeless. Fine. I'm heading over there now. For Alex.
Please, hurry up and make this kid stop screaming. My eardrums are going to burst. Did Alex calm down? How's Mom?
Your mother has a sprained ankle. We just finished getting treated at the hospital. We just got back to her house.
How about Alex?
He won't leave my side. Even just saying the word daddy reminds him of what happened today and makes him cry. We'll have to avoid that word for a while.
Oh.
How could you two scare Alex this much?
It's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to scare him so much. I'll come to pick up Alex tomorrow, around noon.
What are you talking about? You're not taking him anywhere. Alex says he never wants to see either of you again. Don't be ridiculous. He can't even look at your face without getting scared.
He'll feel better after a good night's rest. I need to clear up this misunderstanding.
Who do you need to clear it up with?
Alex.
No, you're talking about your family. I heard your whole family is criticizing you.
Yeah. Mom told all our relatives about what happened today. My cell phone hasn't stopped ringing all day.
With calls from your relatives?
My mom's everyone's favorite. You know that. Everyone's mad at me, saying I brought a skank into the house.
Your uncle called you too, didn't he? To rip you a new one? Patrick, right?
That guy. He was unhinged. He told me to cut off ties with all my relatives if I want to marry Angela. It's none of his business who I marry.
But that woman injured your mother. Of course they're going to dislike her. They're finding out what you did to me, too.
I don't care if every one of my relatives is against it. I still want to marry Angela.
Do whatever you want, but keep Alex out of it.
I told you, I'll be back to being buddies with him tomorrow. Then Angela, Alex, and I can live together again.
Forget it! I'm not going to leave my son with someone who injured an elderly woman and hit a child.
It was just one mistake. Don't be so judgmental.
I've scolded Alex many times, but I've never hit him. Even when I scold him, I try to do it with love. It's not the same as you two just yelling at him out of frustration.
But Alex liked us more than you.
That's because you manipulated him. Alex realizes now. He knows who really cares about him and is on his side.
Let me talk to Alex. There's no way Alex would reject me. You must have told him lies about me.
I'm not a sneak like you. Do you want to know what Alex is saying? He's saying, I don't want daddy.
You're lying. Alex loves me. I know it.
I discussed this with Mary, too. We think you shouldn't have custody. The uncle that called you, he's going to set me up with a lawyer.
What? That's not fair. You're all ganging up on me. Trying to break Angela and me up.
Never come near my son again. Bye, Daddy. After my mother-in-law was released from the hospital, her brother came to visit and brought a lawyer with him. There was a family meeting, and we discussed what was to be done in the future. We decided to sue the mistress for Mary's hospital bills. The lawyer took care of my divorce settlement as well. Alex is still rejecting Mike and his mistress, making it impossible for Mike to take him home. Naturally, I ended up keeping Alex with me. Mike and his mistress did get married, but divorced immediately after. Apparently, they got into a big fight, and Mike ended up in the hospital after she threw some things at him. To be honest, I was not surprised at all. She did injure Mary. It was obvious she was dangerous. Mary cut Mike off when he was hospitalized, so he tried contacting some other relatives. None of them came to visit him in the hospital. Since then, my son never talks about the mistress or his father. I'm Alex's one and only mommy. I'm going to keep showering him with love so he'll forget about all this unpleasantness. Have you decided to join my club yet, Zoe? If you join, you'll be invited to all kinds of different events as a member. It's a great friend group and well-connected. You can meet so many different people.
That's okay. I can make my own friends. Besides, I think it's crazy that you're taking a membership fee to join.
Crazy? It ensures day-to-day safety, Zoe.
Taking money for security? That's what the mafia does. The only person coming after me is you, Allison. I think I'll protect myself, thank you.
You talk big now. Lots of moms in the past said the same thing, but in the end they all broke and became members. Besides, my husband is the chairman of the board of directors of our preschool. It would be wiser of you to go along with our mom's club, don't you think?
I really don't want to be in your posse. I go to the preschool for my daughter's sake, not to join some mom gang wannabes.
Nobody's ever talked to me like this before. I like you. As an exception, I'll waive the membership fee for you. What do you say?
Oh, you like me? That is quite flattering, but I'm still going to have to decline.
You're so standoffish and gloomy, even when we pass you on the street. All the other moms think you're creepy. I'm offering to let a loner like you join our club. You should be grateful. I'm not going to keep asking nicely. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
I admire your persistence, but I'm not interested in your silly mom's club. My family plans on moving before our daughter starts elementary school anyway. We're only here temporarily while we get ready to settle down in our hometown. So really, no thank you.
So you're declining?
How many times do I have to tell you? I just want to take my daughter to preschool. That's it.
You won't have the protection of the group.
That's fine. I can protect myself.
All right. Things are gonna get ugly. You're going to regret disrespecting me like that.
Is that a threat?
Oh no, it's not a threat. But you never know what unfortunate accidents might happen. Tomorrow is the meet and greet at school. You'd better watch your back.
Uh-huh. Allison, violence is going too far.
Zoe, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. You ambushed me in the washrooms and hit me in the stomach. It was some sort of blunt object. You could really hurt someone doing what you did.
Oh, Zoe, I told you I have no idea what you're talking about. But I did warn you. Bad things happen to people who don't join my club.
I don't know what messed up past is making you do this stuff, but don't you think it's childish? It's just like a high school clique. Shouldn't you be setting a good example for your daughter?
Huh? Who are you to call me childish? Look, I'm just warning you. Bad things will probably keep happening.
That's going to be a problem. I don't want any issues with anyone. For my daughter's sake, too.
Yes, of course. It would be a shame if your daughter saw your pathetic face all punched in.
Okay, fine. Allison, I'll join your group. Satisfied?
Yeah, right. It's too late now, Zoe.
What?
Maybe your daughter will be the one in danger next time. I could have protected both of you if you had joined us when you had the chance.
You're a real lowlife.
You're a creepy loner. No one would want you in a friend group. You should leave town or more bad things might happen to you.
I'm coming for you.
What?
You're threatening my family? I'm telling you now, I'm coming for you.
You're talking big all of a sudden? Do your worst, loser.
Okay. Wait, Zoe, really? Let's talk it over together. No, I can't let this go. I can handle getting beaten, but they threatened Danny. I understand. You told me. She's a total scumbag. But if you take revenge, you'd be lowering yourself to her level. Of course I'm worried about Danny too. But Zoe, don't do anything rash, okay? Please? I don't care. It's not like we're going to live here long. I can't just pretend nothing happened and have my daughter be in danger. People like Allison, they need to be taught a lesson. I trust you, Zoe. You're a good mom. Just be careful. It's fine, all right. I've tolerated enough from her. Even when I got beaten, I thought of Danny and took it. But I can't take it anymore. I'm going to end that woman. Right. But no violence, right? No violence. I left that life behind. Sometimes I miss the days I had my own crew. It was the life. Mad respect, mad money. Yeah, I remember. You saved me from that beatdown. Man, times have changed. You, me, everything. You're really not going to use violence? I won't. That would just degrade me to her level. I'm just going to knock her down a few pegs. You'll see. All right. I hope everything works out okay. Hi, Allison. Thanks for the welcome gift at the meet and greet. I'm playing it back over and over again. What a memory. Huh? What? What are you talking about? I've already submitted it to the preschool. I was thinking of stopping by your house on my way to the police station. Do you mind? Hold on. What did you submit? Yesterday, when I was in the bathroom, I could hear someone's footsteps outside the door waiting for me. So I turned my cell phone camera on. Huh? You were waiting, as I thought, Allison, and then you assaulted me. I'm glad I had the camera rolling. Where was the camera? I didn't see a camera. Oh, so you're admitting to the assault? Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. Wait, so my face isn't shown on the video? Are you admitting that you're the one who ambushed me in the bathroom and assaulted me? You never know. Maybe I'm bluffing. If this were a bluff, it would be a waste to admit what you did, wouldn't it? Maybe it would be better in the long run if you just admitted it and apologized, though. What? Which is it? The fact that you're thinking about it is basically the same as admitting it. If I apologize now, would you delete the video for me? Allison, that's the same as admitting it. I'm sure everybody thinks you did it. No, I didn't do it. You don't even have any proof. Huh? That's where you're going with? Proof? I have proof. I have my cell phone in my breast pocket with the camera on. I was shooting the whole time you were hitting me in my stomach, including when the cell phone fell to the floor. What? You really have it on video? I do. I just took it to show the staff at the preschool. It was my first time talking to the staff and other mothers at the school. I was surprised to find you're really disliked by everyone. I heard so many stories about you from the other moms as well. You're just a pathetic lowlife that needs to threaten people so that they'll hang out with you. It's quite embarrassing, actually. I hear your child is in elementary school. You're known around the preschool as the crazy lady that still hangs out at the preschool acting like she's boss. That's just… you're making that up. I'm respected by the people, just like my husband, the chairman of the board of directors. I'm one of those people who are always put in leadership roles. Don't you see? Oh, yes, I see. That's why I'm on my way to your house now, Allison. I asked the board of directors, and they told me that the chairman is not at school today. Huh? What are you planning on doing? I'm going to show him the messages you sent to me and the video showing you beating me up. Oh, by the way, my cell phone was broken during the assault, so I'll need you to pay for the damages. Wait. No. Don't do that. Okay? I'm heading home right now. I don't think so. I'm in front of your house already. You're out at a cafe with Bridget, right? Huh? How do you know that? I told her to get you out of the house. Bridget is an enforcer. She has no problems getting her hands dirty. If you make any suspicious moves… How did you arrange all this in one night? Luckily, your husband seems to be home. I'm going to go ahead and show him the video now. No, please don't. I'm considered a proper lady at home. Don't do this. All right. I've removed your husband's status as chairman of the board of directors. He's decided to resign before the scandal hits. Your husband doesn't seem angry, more confused and shocked. Good luck with that.
I'm ruined.
Now I'm on my way to report this to the police. It'll probably be difficult to get custody of your kids after that. On the off chance you get divorced, that is. But he did say that he didn't want your behavior to rub off on his daughter.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm going to give you a chance at redemption. If you do what I say, I won't take the video to the police. It's up to you.
What do you want me to do?
First of all, you will speak to me with respect. Understand you have no power here.
I understand. What else?
Let's see. I want you to return all the membership fees you threatened the moms of the preschool into paying. What was it? $580 per person? Quite a scam you had running there.
But maybe some of the members still want to be part of the group? They're my friends. I don't think every single person wants to quit the club.
I've checked with everyone. Every single member wants out. You threaten violence and offer protection for money. That's just causing the problem and charging to solve it.
How are you doing all this so fast? I don't think I can get the money now. It's going to be difficult going home, too.
You'll do it now. Or are you refusing? Then I'm going to go to the police now. Bye.
Wait. Okay, I'll pay. Tomorrow. I promise I'll pay it tomorrow, so please.
You're planning on running away by tomorrow, aren't you? That's not going to work. There's no getting out of this. Bridget is with you, watching you like a hawk. And I'm right outside, too.
What? Oh!
Did you see me winking at you? All right then, let's leave the cafe nice and calm, okay? It would be a nice gesture if you could pay for Bridget's bill.
Okay, I'll pay for both of us. That's fine, but I don't have a lot of cash on me.
I have a cousin that does personal loans. I'll introduce you.
Personal loans? Like a loan shark? I'm scared.
Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Well, I didn't think the payments would be that much. Over $20K. My cousin says to pay him back within a year. No interest. That's really generous of him. I didn't want you to think I forced you into an unfair arrangement, so I asked for a favor. Everything should be clearly stated in the contract you were given.
Yes, thank you. I suppose this was a good learning experience for me.
Really, Allison? You understand you brought all this on yourself?
Definitely. I went mad with power. I got carried away. I really regret everything I did. I deserve everything I get. What I did was unforgivable.
That's true. Well then, let's go to the police.
Huh?
What you did was unforgivable, right? Then we should go to the police. That's probably the best thing for you, Allison.
But what about your promise?
Were you just pretending to be sorry so I wouldn't report you to the police?
Oh, no. That's not what I'm saying.
I didn't think so. You deeply regret everything and think it's unforgivable. That shows true character. I support you. So let's go to the police together. Sorry I left you on the side of the street earlier. You don't need to walk. I'll come pick you up right now.
Okay.
Maybe you can start a friends club in prison. After that, Allison turned herself into the police and was charged with assault and battery. The fines, penalties, and of course reimbursement for my cell phone was a lot to deal with. The loss of trust and admiration. Well, she never had any of that to begin with. But recognizing she has absolutely no real friends shook her to her core. Thinking of his daughter's future, her husband decided to opt for divorce. He got full custody and does not plan on letting Allison see their daughter. I have no idea where Allison went after she lost everything. She simply disappeared.
My husband laughs, recalling the old days, and says, "Man, you let her off easy." Hi, Abby. It's me, your old friend, Jocelyn. Huh? Jocelyn? Oh, good. You can read my messages. You never blocked me. I thought you were a coward, but you have the guts to keep me unblocked. You never know when someone like you is going to start some new drama. So people told me it might be better to leave you unblocked so that I can reach you when I have to. What? I really wanted to block you, though. I'll never forgive you for stealing my husband. So don't you ever think we can be friends again. Oh my, you got stronger in these past 5 years. Or are you just pretending that you got stronger because we're not talking in person? Take it however you like. What do you want from me? I'll listen, but please keep it short. You're already getting on my nerves. I'm busy minding my own business and living my life unlike someone I know who likes to get into other people's lives and mess them up. Why are you even talking to me? You will lose your mind when you hear this. Oh, I can't wait to see how you'll react. Okay, stop beating around the bush and just tell me, please. I saw your husband again. Huh? My husband? Yeah. All of the fallout from 5 years ago caused a lot of trouble for me. Now I'm going to make you pay. Are you losing your mind yet? Not at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Who is this husband of mine that you speak of? I'm single, though. What? Like I'm gonna fall for that. I know you have a husband and I already slept with him. Oh, is that so? You should really double-check who he is then, because you're probably mistaking him for someone else. I don't think so. I don't have to do that because I'm already 100% certain that he's your husband. I made sure before I made any moves on him. There's no way I'm mistaking him for someone else. So are you saying that you already broke up with Dave? Who? Dave! My ex-husband! Don't tell me you already forgot his name. Oh yeah, I remember him. I broke up with him right after you guys got divorced and you took him for half his money. Seriously? You see, men can't leave me alone, so I never stayed single during these past 5 years. But I just never met the one. Okay, thanks for the information. But now I found the one. He's rich and good-looking, and he's really good in bed. He's really the one for me. And now I'm pregnant with your husband's baby. So, are you telling me to get divorced again? Not that I have a husband that I can divorce. So, you don't want to get divorced again, do you? How many times do I have to tell you that I'm not even married and I don't have a husband? I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm actually in the middle of work. How can you be busy if you're a housewife? I'm not a housewife, nor am I even married, okay? I have to go. Wait up! Hey, Abby! You can't make excuses about not having time now. You can't still be at work. It's you again. Anyways, listen up. I know what you're going to say. You're going to steal my non-existent husband and tell me to divorce him. No, you don't have to get divorced. What? No, that's not my objective this time. So don't worry about having to get a divorce. But I want to live in the mansion with him, so I'll let you stay in the mansion too as long as you work as our maid. What do you mean, maid? You already dedicate yourself so much as a housewife. What's the difference? Like I already said, I can't be a housewife because I'm not even married to anyone. You'd be in such deep trouble if you got divorced as a housewife. That's why I'm helping you out by letting you be our maid. I'm such a kind-hearted person. I'm single, so I can't get divorced. And I have a job. It'll be better for me if you don't get divorced because I don't want you taking half my man's money again. That'd be a pain in the butt. So you'll be his wife on papers, but you'll just be our maid and I'll be his real wife. But if you ever go up against me, I'm making you get divorced for sure. Are you high? You really are not making any sense. I don't even know where to begin anymore. Oh, so you're still not understanding what I'm saying? Okay, I'll make it short and concise so you get me this time. If you don't want to get divorced again, You need to be my maid. Whether you like it or not, I'm moving into your place next month. Make sure to take all your stuff out from the bedroom since we'll be using it. And you can make yourself a bedroom in the kitchen like a real maid. That'd be perfect.
Jocelyn, I really have no idea what you're talking about.
What?
I don't know where you got the idea of my imaginary husband, but ever since you took away my husband, I've always stayed a single mom. I've been working and raising my son all these years. I never really had the time to go on dates and get married again. So will you stop with all the nonsense? I'm not married to a man who lives in a mansion or anything else. Really?
You've grown some thick skin. 5 years ago, you were crying like a baby when I saw your husband. Now you're pretending to not know what I'm talking about.
Being a mother has made me grow stronger as a person. I won't let anything you say bother me anymore.
Marrying a rich man has really changed you. I'm gonna have to be careful so that I don't get stuck up like you.
Are you listening to me?
I'm listening. I just don't believe you. You're so scared to lose your husband to me again that you'll say anything. As if I'd believe you. You're so funny. You're making me laugh so hard it's making my belly hurt. It can't be good for my baby in there, so stop it.
I give up. I don't have any more words.
You're not gonna stop now that I found the love of my life. Even though Nikki is more than 10 years older than me, it doesn't change the fact that we're meant to be together.
Nikki?
Yes, I know his name is Nicholas, but I call him Nikki for short. And he calls me Jojo. Isn't that just adorbs?
Nikki, as in Nicholas. I see.
Don't forget you're starting out as our maid from next month. Get yourself maid uniform so you don't forget who you are from now on.
Hi, Mom. Are you busy right now? No, honey. What's up? I just wanted to tell you something. It turns out that jerk was cheating after all. What? I got messages from the girl he's seeing, so I'll send you the screenshots. It's a long conversation, and it's hard to make sense of it until you read all of it. But I want you to read until the end. I'll explain about it later. All right? So is this Jocelyn the same Jocelyn who stole your husband? Yes, it's the same person. She's the one who stole Dave and took my son's father away from him. And now she's at it again. That woman. But she doesn't seem to get what you were telling her. Seriously. She's either on drugs or got some serious brain damage. Should I go and put an end to this? Yes, I'd appreciate if you did that. I don't know what to do with her after having tried to explain to her a million times that I'm not even married. And I think this is the time for you, too. Yes, I also think the time has come. I've waited for this for so long. It's time for revenge. All right, I'll keep her company in the meanwhile. Should I come back for this? Yes, please come back.
Hi there, Abby. Tomorrow's the day. I'm moving into my love's mansion. Did you finish getting all your stuff out of the bedroom and cleaning it? If you haven't yet, then go do it right away. It's your job as a maid.
Hi, Jocelyn. This is Abby's mother, Camilla. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry to be messaging you from my daughter's account out of the blue.
What? Abby's mom?
Yes, I'm her mother.
Okay. Why are you on her phone? Did she chicken out? Is that why she's getting you to talk to me instead? So she didn't change after all. She was just trying to look like she got tougher. Which is good. It'll be easier to use her as a maid.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
What?
I'll cut to the chase. Nicholas is my husband.
What? Are you joking? I thought Abby didn't have a father. She said she's never met her dad.
Well, she's never met her biological father, and she never will. But she's had a non-biological father for the past few years. I married Nicholas 3 years ago.
What? Oh, okay, I get it now. This is you pretending to be your mom. Am I right, Abby? You are so funny. You would go as far as pretending to be your mom to stop me from being with your husband? So pathetic. I see right through you. Abby told me that you might have some serious brain damage, and I'm starting to think she was right. Excuse me? I'll make it simple and clear for you. I got Nicholas to sign the divorce papers and I kicked him out of the house. We're officially divorced. What? I knew he was cheating on me for a while, but I couldn't get any proof of it. But you helped me with that. I couldn't have done it without you and Abby. Thank you so much. I got divorced. Finally. Huh? Wait. What? I thought you didn't want to get divorced again. You'll be in deep trouble if you get divorced as a housewife. That's why I was going to help you out by hiring you as our maid. Why did you kick Nicky out of his own mansion? It belongs to him. No, that house belongs to me. It's under my name. What? It's where I raised my daughter Abby, and it's where I continue to live. Since Nicholas and I are getting divorced, he doesn't have the right to stay in this house anymore. Was it simple and clear enough for you? What? Hold on. Are you really Abby's mom? Yes, that's what I said earlier. Huh? What? I'm pretty sure I heard that Abby's mom owns a cosmetics company. Oh, so you've heard about me. And that mansion is under your name? That can't be right. But I saw it with my own eyes. I saw Abby leave the mansion together with Nicholas. I thought if they lived together, they must be married. When did you see that? About half a year ago. She came to visit for a few weeks with her son. That was around then. Only a couple of weeks. Have you seen her around after that? No, I haven't. I'd be surprised if you did, because she's been in charge of an Asian branch of the company. She's been living in South Korea with her son. What? If you don't believe me, then take a look at our website. There should be a profile of her saying that she's in charge of business development in Asia. And now she's back to the country for the first time in 6 months to take care of this issue together. Both Abby and I are looking at your messages together. Are you serious? Whether you believe it or not, the man you thought you stole from Abby is not her husband. He's my soon-to-be ex-husband. And he'll be paying through the nose in the divorce for cheating. What? He'll really be needing your support soon, so take good care of him. Fine, I get it now. Nicky will pay whatever he needs to get away from you, you old bag. No problem. Oh, I forgot to tell you about one thing. Nicholas is unemployed. What? He used to be my employee until just a few days ago. But after some investigation, I realized he had been going on dates with you during the work hours. He also paid for your dates using the company's credit card. So it was a pretty easy by-the-book termination. Are you serious? I hope you have a job so you help him out. Have you considered being a housekeeper? But not at my house, of course. If you don't, then you'll have to figure something out. But wait! I'm pregnant with Nick's baby. We're going to need the money to raise our child. I thought I'd be living in a mansion with him and get Abby to do everything in the house. I was expecting to live large with him, so I just quit my job. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, and another thing I forgot to tell you. You still have more? Nicholas said he's going to move back to his hometown in Kentucky to live by his parents. What? Why? He's infertile, so he found out that you're cheating with another man the moment you told him you were pregnant. What? He never told me that. I wonder who your baby's real dad is. What? You've got to be kidding me. If it's not Nicky, then who could it be? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you, so I'll be going. Good luck with your situation. No. Am I mistaking Nicky with someone else? No. You're lying. Both you and Abby are liars. Jocelyn finally kind of understood what they were talking about. Kind of. The only thing she's really certain of is that she doesn't know who her baby daddy is. She went back to live with her parents who had kicked her out of the house before. And then she gave up the baby for adoption right after she gave birth. Jocelyn also had 2 kids with a man she was married to before she even stole Abby's husband. But the kids don't like her, and they don't even want to see her anymore. Jocelyn went into devastating debt from the hospital bills and doctor's visits during the pregnancy. She had to work multiple jobs to keep up with the payments. Maybe this time she actually learned how messy it can be trying to steal someone else's husband.